All right, you guys, it is time. Let's get this started. Hey, first of all, let me thank everybody for spending just a little bit of time with me here this evening. My name is Steve Schulz. I'm the president here at Innov8tive Nutrition. And tonight, really, guys, the reason we get together like this is for the guests. All right, I know we've got a few guests that are with us here tonight, maybe looking at Innov8tive for the first or maybe the second time. And please understand, you guys, the reason that you were invited here tonight is to get some information. We've got a pretty interesting story that we're building here with Innov8tive Nutrition. We're changing lives, and I know that's kind of a general statement that people make, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's corny or what, but you know, when somebody says, "Oh, it's life changing," it's like, okay, well, what do you mean by life changing? Well, we're creating unbelievably great stories on the health side and also on the wealth side. And you sit back and go, well, okay, Steve, what do you mean by that? Well, guys, think about this for a second. I want you to think about your health today. You know, and if you're, I'm gonna throw the guys under the bus for just a second. But guys, if you're like me, you know, I've got aches and pains, or I had aches and pains, and I always thought, they'll just go away. They're just gonna go away. You know, it's just a part of aging and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. It absolutely positively does not have to be that way. Think about this for a second. Do you guys feel tired? Okay, are you tired of feeling tired? Do you suffer from depression or maybe anxiety? Are you struggling maybe keeping weight off? Maybe you lose a little bit of weight, but then you gain twice as much back. Do you keep telling yourself, oh, you know, tomorrow, I'm going to take care of that tomorrow? How about joint pain? Do you have joint pain during the day? Or how about at night when you're trying to sleep? Do you have trouble sleeping at night because of that? Do you wish you had more money at the end of the month? Do you wish you had a bigger savings account? Guys, these are all questions that, you know, you sit back and when you really, really dissect these questions, it kind of hits you right between the eyes. And did you answer yes to any of those questions? Do you guys know of anybody that you know who might answer yes to some of these questions? And really, guys, tonight, I'm just going to show you a few simple steps to help you say yes to feeling better. Because as we get older, there's no reason to have joint pain and to feel tired and to have sleepless nights or suffer from anxiety or depression. There's no reason for it. And it all comes down to proper nutrition. If you are giving your body what it needs to do what it's supposed to do, guys, you shouldn't have those problems. But as we get older, it seems like it's magnified, and people sit back and go, oh, it's just part of aging. No, it's really not. And our job here tonight, and we're going to do this fast, we're going to give you kind of just a quick overview of what this company has to offer. And you can decide if you want to be a part of it. And you can decide if you want to become a customer, if you want to, you know, become what we call a promoter and go out there and earn some extra money on the side of what you currently do. Let me tell you my story real quick, you guys. It's amazing to me that I've been in this profession for a little more than 28 years. And 28 years ago, when I was first introduced to the concept of networking, I was a full-time school teacher. And I kid about it, but I'm serious. I was a dead broke full-time school teacher. I could not do the things that I wanted to do financially on a school teacher's salary. Well, after working my business on a part-time basis for about a year, and I'm talking 3 to 5 hours a week is all, so it's not a huge time commitment. After working my business for, you know, just part-time, my wife Colleen was able to leave her teaching position, and about a year and a half later, I was able to leave mine. So of the 28 years that we've been in this profession, we've been doing it full-time for 25 of those 28 years. And it's been an unbelievable journey, you know, all the way through. And really, guys, what I get to do for a living is that I get to share what I'm passionate about with anybody that will sit down and listen. And anybody that gets involved with us, it's like they go out there and they create these stories. They create a health story, they create a wealth story, and they share it with other people to see if they might be interested in what we're doing here at Innov8tive Nutrition. And I just want to share with you guys a couple of the health stories that we've got going on right now. Take a look at Ryan Bliss. Ryan is an 18-year-old freshman in college. Ryan has lost 80.2 pounds. And you talk when I talk about something being life-changing, you guys, that is life-changing for Ryan. I mean, look at his before and look at his after picture. That is life-changing. Take a look at Chris Reckler. Chris is down 67 pounds using innovative products. Guys, that is life-changing. Sarah Hubbard. Sarah is down in Florida. So Kim Gwynn, I know that you're on the line, and she's down in the Naples area. Sarah has lost 79 pounds in 6 months. Look at her before and her after picture. Guys, it doesn't even look like the same person. Totally life-changing. Donna Sambula. Donna's on the call with us here tonight. Donna has lost 140 pounds. Once again, it doesn't even look like the same person. And not only does Donna have an incredible health story, but she is currently our promoter of the year. In other words, she is going out there and sharing her health story with anybody that will listen. And she's building a fantastic organization all over the United States and Canada. And then finally here are my good friend John Polkowski from Binghamton, New York. And John has lost 53 pounds using innovative products. And I know John is on the line with us here tonight. John, do me a favor. Take your computer off mute for just a second and share with everybody real quick, what your journey has been like using these products. So not only on the health side, but what's going on the wealth side in sharing your story with people?
On the health side, I've lost, like you said, 53 pounds. I feel like I'm 35 again. The joint pain is gone. The hip pain is gone. The back pains are gone. And I have tons more energy. Crazy thing is I can actually grow a beard, which I've never been able to do. So there's a downside to this. I actually have to shave.
Nice.
Yeah. But on the wealth side, just through talking to some people and them asking me what's going on because I'm thinner and losing weight, we've added a lot of people and a lot of customers to our organization and to our team. And we're making another paycheck every week, and we don't work that hard. I had a meeting today with a guy and spent a half an hour with him, and he said, "So what else do you do?" I said, "This is it."
Wow.
So this is as hard as I work. I sit at McDonald's and I talk to people.
And John, it's super easy to talk about this because you've created the story. I know you're not done yet, and your story continues. But by simply creating this health story, people are asking you, "Hey, what are you doing?" And it's not like you have to learn a presentation or anything like that. All you're doing is telling them, "Hey, this is what I take, and this is what it's done for me."
Yeah. You don't have to learn any scripts. You just, hey, I get up in the morning, I take some vitamins, I take some greens, I take some probiotics and prebiotics, and at night I drink Sweet Dreams, and sometime during the day I drink an energy supplement, and the weight just kind of falls off and you feel better.
And that's the bottom line. That is the bottom line, is you feel better. So not only are you feeling better, but you're, flat out, your products are free because of the money that you're making, showing this to other people. And you're actually putting money into a savings account because you're actually making more money than you would spend on these products. And John, you've got an amazing story, man. You're building this business. Your organization is skyrocketing all over the United States, and I know you're just getting started.
Yep, just getting started. We're on a roll. I plan to have my wife retired in another year from work.
Does she know that? Is she all excited about that?
I didn't tell her. I'm keeping that a secret from her.
Don't give away all the secrets yet, man. Don't give away all the secrets.
Not.
All right, brother. Listen, thanks for sharing with us. Just keep doing what you're doing, man, because it's working in a big, big way. Guys, I'll tell you what. Every single person that is on this Zoom presentation here tonight, you guys know people. You guys all know people who could use these products. And, we really haven't – we're going to go through them real quickly here. But everybody knows somebody that wants to feel better. Everybody knows somebody that wants to make some extra money. And, here at Innov8tive, we've got sort of a paradigm shift because we believe that prevention and maintenance is a better way to go. And we've got this small little suite of products here that work amazingly well. They're full of antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, detoxification, and they're full of repair. And if you take these products religiously every single day, you are going to feel better. I want to bring on a good friend of mine, Jenny Potter. Jenny and I have been working in this industry now for almost 5 years. And Jenny and Dave, her husband Dave, they're entrepreneurs. They're very, very successful entrepreneurs. They own their own business in Port Alberni, British Columbia, which is on Vancouver Island, Canada. They own a tree service. Very, very, very successful tree service. They know a lot of people. They understand the importance of building relationships. And when you can build relationships, that is half the battle in life. And these guys know how to build relationships with people, and they're building a multi-million-dollar organization, not only in Canada, but all over the United States. Somebody told me one time, they said, if you want to be successful, just find successful people and do what they do. Do it the way that Dave and Jenny Potter do it, and you will make an awful lot of money. Hey, Jenny, jump in here real quick and tell everybody your story, and let's walk through these products real quickly.
Hey, Steve, thanks for the intro. I get excited listening to John and listening to you talk about the products. Every day I'm learning more about nutrition, and you don't have to know a lot to know that when you take something and you feel good and you gain energy and you lose weight and you sleep well, that you're going to want to share it. And really, that's what Dave and I have been doing, is we've just been sharing how good we feel, and it's been incredible. A little bit about us. Dave had about 70 pounds to lose when we got married, just like 1 year at a time, sort of added a little bit of weight, about 10 pounds a year, and that was 7 years ago. Now we're here, 70 pounds up, and he really wanted to release that weight. And we found Innov8tive, and within 30 days of Dave taking it, he dropped 20 pounds. Now he's lost more than that. I think he's up to 35 pounds down now. But what's really cool is that I was taking it with him, and the kids were taking it alongside as well. And we're all supporting Dave. We're all taking it together as a family. And within the 30 days, I guess, I noticed that for the first time in 8 years, I didn't get a migraine. Now I get cyclical, or I used to get cyclical migraines every single month for 8 years, probably more than 8 years, but that's as far as I can kind of trace it back. And I didn't get a migraine. And I'm telling you, I mean, every single month, clockwork in my calendar. It affected my work schedule. When I didn't work from home, I used to call in sick every single month, and I would be grateful if my migraine would land on a weekend. So this was like huge. And so I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that a lot of people can combat migraines with vitamins. Well, I have been taking vitamins, but here's the difference. Our vitamins are liquid, Steve. And you can absorb them when you take a liquid vitamin. And liquid vitamins, they have this like 98% absorption rate. So I'm just going to jump right in and talk about this vitamin, because this is like, I mean, if you've ever had a migraine, you'll know, but it wasn't just migraines for us. You know, we shifted gears and energy. And then when you feel better, you eat better. When you eat better, you have more energy. And then and then we're sleeping good, and we're waking up, feeling great. And then we're like, it's just this great start to a cycle. And like John said, it's an easy start. It's just stuff that you can just take daily and feel good. It's not hard. So there's no crazy magic formula. So we're taking these vitamins. The vitamins also help with joint health. They have glucosamine, and they have antioxidants. So what an antioxidant does is it basically like eats away at all the, for lack of a better term, rust in your body, and it takes it out. So the vitamins are amazing. I'm learning more and more every single day, but this helps with so many things, and I truly believe it's a foundational product and everyone should be taking it. Our biotics are other foundational product. I'm probably going to say that about every product because I love every product, but the biotics really are, if you've ever taken a painkiller, if you've ever drank alcohol, had sugar, eaten processed foods, any kind of medication. Now, all of those things, meth, antibiotics is the biggest one. That's like an atomic bomb in your gut. But we have this natural bacteria in our gut that absorbs food, absorbs minerals, and our body's super smart, and it takes the food and it does what it needs to do, sends it out, and it kind of heals itself. So when your gut health breaks down with antibiotics or any of the other things that you put in that aren't healthy, everything breaks down. Your gut is related to 70% of your immune system. So healthy gut, healthy immune. So it totally has to do with, if you've got a healthy gut, you're way less likely to catch a cold or get sick. You can fight things better. It improves heart health. It reduces inflammation, and really would just digest our food better. Probiotics survive better. Most people know about probiotics, but probiotics are great, but if you don't have them with a prebiotic, you might as well just flush them down the toilet because they're just going through you. So our biotics have a pre and a pro together, so the pro will thrive, and then the digestive enzymes as well, which is going to help you digest food. So our Shake It Up is our protein supplement. This is going to help you gain weight, maintain weight, lose weight, however you want to use it, you can. It's super delicious. Just throw a couple of frozen berries or some coffee or some spinach, like whatever you want to throw in there. I throw our greens in there too. It's super easy digestible, and it has a slow release protein supplement formula so that it's a slow release throughout the day. So you're not just giving one hit at one time. And like I said, it's great with weight management. It's vanilla flavor, but you can really make it any flavor you want. I love it. Our metabolic thermogenic package of greens. So that's the Ignite and the greens. So you can just have the greens on their own or the Ignite on their own, but together this is like the weight loss package. And what happens when you combine them, especially if you do this on an empty stomach, is it's actually going to heat up your core temperature and burn calories. So literally that first 20 pounds that Dave lost was just him heating up his core and burning the fat. There's probably something in there, the fact that he was sleeping well for the first time in a long time, and the fact that he was taking the biotics and the vitamins and all the other stuff too. But these greens and Ignite, the combination of them will help you just burn while you're just doing your normal life. So we love that. It's so simple. Just take a glass in the morning with the Ignite, and then do it again in the afternoon. It also boosts energy, suppresses your appetite, and burns calories. It speeds up your metabolism. It does a bunch of things. It's also like taking about 12 truckloads of broccoli.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Invigorate, this is my favorite in the afternoon, though I do know lots of people take it in the morning too, or even take it in the morning and the afternoon. It's our energy supplement. There's a candy apple flavor and a raspberry orange flavor. They're both great. This is going to help decrease inflammation, relieve joint pain, help your liver flush out toxins, increase energy, all kinds of stuff. But the most exciting thing for me with the Invigorate is that it's really helpful for people who are dealing with anxiety or depression. Now, if you've ever dealt with anxiety, you might want to stay away normally from an energy drink because it makes you feel anxious. And I say that from personal experience because I dealt with anxiety my whole life. And it actually took me about a month to try this because I was scared because I didn't want to feel like I was about to have a panic attack, which is how most energy drinks make me feel. This is an energy supplement. I don't even like calling it an energy drink, except it does give you energy, but it's calming. And so anytime I feel a bit anxious, I have this, or even if I'm feeling a bit sluggish in the afternoon after I've been sitting in front of the computer forever and I'm ready to, get up and go for a walk, I'll have my Invigorate, and it's just calming. It brings me clarity and focus and calm. So I joke that this is like my secret weapon to get the laundry and the vacuuming done too. The Success Spray is also our other weight loss product. This helps with inflammation, so not just weight loss, but it helps with decreasing inflammation and increasing your metabolism. It also curbs your appetite. So this is a great product, and if you do this hand in hand with the Success Diet Plan, which you can just download right off our website, it's a perfect combination to just melt pounds and inches. Sweet Dreams formula. This is what we have right before we go to bed. About half an hour before we want to go to sleep, we'll just pour some warm water over this formula and drink it back. It's become a total routine for us. It's calming. And I always say this is like getting a full charge. Like, you know, when your battery's like, kind of, you wake up and you feel still tired and you don't feel like you got to sleep, but you know you slept all night. Well, this is the opposite of that. This is like waking up feeling recharged, feeling good. And really, that's how we're supposed to feel when we wake up. That's what sleep is for, is to literally charge our batteries, heal and fix all the little things that have happened throughout the day so that we can get up and do it again. So I love Sweet Dreams for this. This has given Dave and I both this has really impacted our sleep in a big way. This is the skincare, and the skincare line I love, love, love. A friend of mine, she's an esthetician, and she tried like so many different products on me because she was convinced that she could find something, because my skin's so sensitive, it always goes red. And nothing would ever work. Everything made me react. And when I found this and it worked and I told her, she started selling it in her salon. So I love this product. It goes on really nice. It smells good. The day cream doesn't have a smell. The night cream has like a cucumber scent, which is actually quite calming and nice. And yeah, we love the skincare. Can't say enough about it. So Steve, you know, all of these products, like you've heard, I love them all. We use them all. We take them all. They all have their own health properties, and they really are this amazing suite of products that I feel like everybody needs. And so we share it with everyone. And I wondered if you could just share a little bit about how do people share? How do people make money by sharing these products with others?
Yeah, Jenny, thank you for doing that. And, you know, every single time that I hear you explain the products, I learn more. Because it seems like you come up with more stuff about these products. And I'm like, I don't know, I just take them every single day. And they work. The bottom line is, you guys, they work. You know, we've got literally thousands of testimonials from people that have been using our products, and they've improved their health. And that's what it's all about. And what's going to happen is that when you start using these products, people are going to notice and they're going to ask you about it. And you have the ability to refer these products to those people and get paid to do so. And that's where the wealth part of our program comes in. You guys can be a promoter. We call it a promoter of innovative nutrition. And first of all, I want to make sure you understand, you're not going to give up anything in what you're doing. Just build this business on the side of what you currently do. But when your part-time income starts to exceed your full-time income, like John was talking about, well, guys, at that point, you'd have the greatest problem in the world to have. But we've got Kendra on the line with us here tonight. She's a stay-at-home mom, 2 little girls that you know, she does this business full-time from her house, you know, weaving around these 2 little girls. So it's an amazing way, you guys, to create some income. And you can be a promoter for $49.95. I'm not kidding. It's $50. Guys, it's $50 a year to become a promoter, and you get everything that you need to build a successful business, including retail profits up to 40%. I'll talk about that in a second. Business websites, training materials, business building app. Our app is amazing. This is not a home-based business. It is a wherever you are based business, because you can do business right on your phone. Training webinars, opportunity webinars, leadership conference calls. We do a leadership conference call every Sunday night. Social media. We tell you what to post, and we'll give you the graphics on even what to post. So you don't even have to worry about that, plus a whole lot more. So as a promoter, you're going to get paid 4 different ways. And I already mentioned the first way, which is you can earn retail profits up to 40%. Now, I want you to think about that number for a second. I've got some friends on the call with me here tonight who understand networking. All right, they're not involved in Innov8tive yet, but I invited them to the call here tonight. And I always get excited when I have guests on the call who understand residual income. And guys, when I talk about a 40% profit level, that means for every dollar that is sold, you make 40 cents. That's a big deal. For every $100, you make 40. That's a big deal. So you go out there and you find yourself 10 or 20 loyal customers that are buying these products every single month. And guys, hey, flat out, the average order here at Innov8tive is $235 a month. $235. Do the math. Go out there and get, 10 or 20 loyal customers, and you're making 40% on that. Guys, you're making your car payment, you're making your house payment just with your small little group of loyal customers. You also get paid through wholesale profits. Now, what the heck does that mean? Well, when you get in as a promoter, the first thing you want to do is you want to go build customer volume. As your volume increases, so does your profit margin. So the goal is to generate $2,000 worth of volume, and you want to do this in a 30-day period, so you become what we call a builder, and that means you're at the 40% profit margin. So now that $2,000 can be you, your personal customers, and any other promoters that you bring into the business, or you can purchase our Instant Builder package, all right? And it automatically takes you to the builder position, and it gives you $700 worth of free product. So guys, that's what I'm teaching people to do. You want $700 worth of free product. You want that builder position. You are locked in at this 40% margin for 12 months. So yeah, you want to become a builder the second that you sign up. So let's say that you're at the builder position and you bring me into the business, and I'm at the 20% level here. My volume is between $1 and $500, and I'm at the 20% level. Well, the company is going to pay you the difference. The company's willing to pay 40%. So if I'm at 20, that means you get 20% of my volume. If I'm at 25%, you get 15% of my volume. If I'm at the 30% level, you get 10% of my volume. And if I'm at 35, you get 5%. But what happens if I'm at 40% and you're at 40%? Well, then you start getting paid through our downline commissions, all right? Now, here's how this works. Let's say this is you, and you bring Bob into the business, and Bob and his team go out there and generate $10,000 worth of customer volume. Well, because Bob is on your first level, you get a 5% override on that volume, which means you just made $500. Not bad. Bob goes out and brings Mary into the business. Mary and her team generate $20,000 worth of volume. Bob gets 5%, you get 5%, so Bob makes $1,000 and you make $1,000. Mary brings John into the business. John and his team create $30,000 worth of volume. Mary gets 5%, Bob gets 5%, you get 5%. So Mary gets $1,500, Bob gets $1,500, you get $1,500. Are you starting to see how this adds up? I'm only showing you 3 levels here, but our compensation plan pays out 8 levels deep. So carry this example, 5 more levels, all right? And you can bring in as many front-level Bobs as you want to. You can create as many income streams as you possibly can build. So you want to go out there and create as many of these streams of income being paid 8 levels deep as you possibly can. Those of you that are on this call that understand residual income and you understand exponential growth, I hope you lose sleep thinking about the possibilities of what I'm sharing with you here tonight. And then finally, guys, we just call them extra bonuses. We've got car bonuses. We've got Go Elite bonuses. We've got Fast Start bonuses. The car bonus is pretty cool. When you become an executive builder, the goal is to get you there in 60 days. Yep, I said it out loud. 60 days to executive builder. Not a big deal. And when you're earning $4,000 or more in downline commissions, every month that you do that, we're going to pay you an extra $500 that particular month. We're going to call it a car bonus, but you can use it for whatever you want. If you want to use it for rent or tuition or groceries or whatever, we're going to call it a car bonus because it sounds pretty cool. We want you guys all to get that $500 bonus every single month. We have this Go Elite 500 bonus. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you can become an elite builder, and if you can do it in your first 30 days, we'll pay an extra $500. Now, what does that mean? That means you become a builder, you get that $2,000 in volume, and help 3 other people do the exact same thing. If you could do that in 30 days, guys, we'll pay you an extra $500. So if you buy the Elite, if you buy the Instant Builder package and you get 3 other people to buy the Instant Builder package, everybody's getting $700 worth of free product. Boom, we'll pay you an extra $500. And here's the cool part. The 3 people that you bring in, they're going to want to do the exact same thing. So they get 3 people to buy that instant builder package. So they get an extra 500, extra 500, extra 500. And those people do the same, who do the same, who do the same. And it just gets crazy. And you can't even track it, the number of $500 bills that we are paying out. And then finally, we've got some fast start bonuses for every customer you sign up. We'll pay you $20 for every new promoter that you bring in. We'll pay you $40 as long as they have an initial order of at least $100. And if they get on auto ship, we call it smart ship, which means their order comes every single month. We'll pay you an extra $5 for customer and an extra $10 for a promoter. So you can earn up to $50 in fast start bonuses. And these bonuses are paid on a weekly basis. Now, those of you that are looking at this for the first time, you're not expected to understand how it all works. But the people that I've invited on this call here tonight, I know you guys get this. I do. I know you get it. All right. I mean, I talk fast, but I know you get this. If you don't get it, it's okay. It really is okay, because we're going to walk you through it step by step by step. The first goal is to get you to builder. Then we're going to get you to elite builder and so on. There is a method to the madness. You guys know that the products work. That's the bottom line. The products work. And when you share it with other people, we're going to pay you. We're going to pay you a ridiculous amount of money for something that you would do for free. Because that's what we do in life. We share what we are passionate about with anybody that will listen. So guys, here are your marching orders. Get together with the person who got you on this presentation here tonight. Get all of your questions answered. All right, there's not a single question that we don't have an answer to. And get your account set up so that you can get product in your system right away. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like the products after 30 days, we'll give you all your money back. So it doesn't cost you anything. There's no risk on your part whatsoever. And those of you that are new, that are looking at this program for the first time, hey guys, let me be the first to welcome you to Innovative Nutrition. Thanks, everybody.